Yeah, definitely do. No, no,
Great passing there into find We've under pressure from substitute Dan Pike.
good play.
Impacted, doesn't he? Pike has the ball, the substitute lost the deep cross.
Good header there by Henley.
Yeah, Ian, it should be okay now, buddy. Sorry, mate. I mean, an absolute stinker here. My laptop decided to restart itself as well, so not our finest hour, but here at Hague Avenue, it's a goal apiece. Arthur Ganua getting the hosts back on terms with a thumping strike off the crossbar, and then after Craig Hewitt put the Magpies in front with what was also a fantastic shot all across the box. From Southport, they're shouting at Dan Pike to shoot. Surely want a flag. They're not going to get one. I think they're going to have to settle for a goal kick instead. Fire, they've got their 5th goal of the night. And Hereford have equalised against Telford.
Dan Pike's in here.
Chance there. Ganua, right hand side, goes for goal, blocked by Blakeman.
Gives it back to Edwards.
Edwards has it through the middle.
Lavelle switches out to Minahan on the left hand side now for Southport.
Slew, edge of the D, left hand side, tries to beat Henley, puts it across the face. Touched away by Summerfield. Got to be careful, got to keep that ball. He does just that, and now Chorley look to come forward themselves. Summerfield again, been really good for me so far this evening. Warren Clark's got it. Finds Weaver. Again, into Clark, bit of space for him to run into if he can keep it. Ganua. Full of confidence after getting the goal. Beats Blakeman. Calverley's there, carrying the ball really well. Is the number 14. Calverley tries to put a foot in, but now look at the space that's opening up for Sonny Hilton. Does well. Driving on towards goal. Calverley puts a foot in. Hewitt's there, tracking back, ball across the face. Not cleared. Pratt puts a foot in to clear it. Does really well. The call from the Jack Carr end is to shoot. He does the stop. Oh my goodness me. Southport calling for a penalty. No penalty. And I think Steve Drench did get a touch on that. An unbelievable strike from Southport. Hits the crossbar.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of a speculative effort from the edge of the box on the half volley. Sort of loops.
Speculative was, and then some. He just puts his foot through it, and it almost came off the bar and off Drenchy and in. Southport claiming that it went over the line. The referee, Samuel Bragg, says no, and surely survived.
The momentum turned in favour of the home side here. Just over an hour ago.
Minihan this time has to shoot, thumps it over the bar and into the stand. Harry Ibbotson, I think, is going to come on for Chorley. 65 minutes gone here, Ewan. The game really is on a knife edge.
Definitely. It looks like this game could go either way at the moment. Stand by chance to set Tebow through there, but his ball's a bit wayward and it's a Charlie throw.
There's nervy moments for Chorley. Southport, I think, thought they were in.
Edwards sends it long. Good touchdown
Great
there by
touch from
Hilton.
him. Hilton again, he's been fantastic for Southport. 1v1 with Chorley, tries to slip it in behind for Ganua. Good touch from Blakeman and Weaver being held.
Charlie just can't make the ball stick at the minute.
South Shields 4, Scarborough 0. Top of the table clash, first versus second, and South Shields are making it look easy. Left hand side, Jordan Slew has it. Drives on past Adam Henley, cuts it back.
Henryman's a goal kick.
Goal kick has given much to the frustration of those Southport supporters. Harry Ibbotson is going to come on for Chorley. I think he might come on for Lucas Weaver, you know. Or Tom Carr, one or the other.
There
It's
is
Lucas Weaver. Renshie, that's a perfect kick again. Maybe a first touch for Ibbotson instead, though, falls to Warren Clark. And Hilton again, live wire in midfield, picks the ball up. Pike pings the ball wild to the right-hand side for Southport's attacking options to try and chase it. Ganua's got it, right-hand side. 1v1 with Blakeman, does the better of him. Pratt covers him and Blakeman can't clear.
Edwards
Clear it
recovers
well
with
anyway.
the ball. Back up wide to Ganua it goes.
Ganua, that's the byline. Ball isn't cleared very well by Pratty. Pike's got it. Minihan, right-footed. To the box. Slew, again. Twists, turns, crosses. Headed up in the air by Ellis. Southport are settling for a corner and they are really trying to up the ante here, aren't they, Ewan?
Yeah, they're definitely the team on top at the minute. That equaliser has really lit the fire in their bellies here when they're looking to press forward to get in front in this game. Hilton over the corner again.
In the press box as Oren Willis has farted. Southport come again. Maybe the chance comes in, shot comes in by Drench. Drench's got the ball. And here coming through to what? Hilton again was the one trying to make things happen. I think George Pratt's going to be booked here. Yeah, George Pratt booked.
Can't really have any complaints about that, the defender. Your free kick here on the Southport right-hand side. Chance for Sonny Hilton to get the ball into the box. Every Southport player forwards in the box, barring Edwards and Millihan.
the noise coming from behind that Jack car stand. Ewan, Southport really want this. Here comes the set piece. Hilton headed up, not away yet by Summerfield.
Warren Clark went down there in the box. He's holding his
Blakeman goes
face.
down. Free kick to Chorley. Much to the grievance of those Southport support.
Another free kick for Drench
Got
to take.
Wilson being ready to come on here. I wonder if he's going to come in place of George Pratt or Adam Blakeman, one or the two. Drenchy, good kick again, long towards Ibbotson. He goes up for it.
Challenge there by
Defending by
Blakeman's a
Blakeman,
good
he's
one.
caught by Ganoa. Tomcar does well, out wide towards Adam Henley, bit of room for Hennis to run into. Has the beating of Minihan towards the edge of the box. He goes, he needs a bit of support, and Tom Carr's coming. Here he is. Tom Carr crosses. Oh, and it's towards Ibbotson, but not enough loft on it.
More play, looking for Tebow. And his touch isn't good enough, and it'll be a Charlie throw.
Tried to beat him with pace. Yeah, Blakeman off. Wilson on. Long throw down the line it goes from Henners. Added into the air and behind for another extra few yards even. Jordan Hume has just added a second for Radcliffe. Tom Pears has got Chester's second. Have a little look while we've got a minute. Goals elsewhere in National League North. Down the line from Henley it goes.
Summerfield finds Craig Hewitt.
Done really well, as I keep saying. Hewitt gives one for Ibbotson to chase after. And he does well. He puts Pickles under pressure. Kingsley Town 2 to the good against Worksop by Leverkusen PSG. There's been a red card apiece in that game, both in the first half. 6 minutes separating the two. Radcliffe 3-0 up against Darlington. Macclesfield still a goal to nil up against Leamington. Here at Hague Avenue, 73 minutes gone, a goal apiece. Arthur Ganoa cancelling out Craig Hewitt's opener. Clark, long throw from him towards the head of Pratt. Back out to Clark, under pressure. Do well to beat him from here, he has done. Warren Clark goes for goal and doesn't get the right contact, and Ganoa will clear. Wilson has to head it. Try and divert it from Tebow.
Summerfield closing down, it's cleared away.
He's there though, Ganoa, isn't he? He can get the flick, and was getting a free kick actually to Southport. I couldn't get a good view. That's probably the one thing you can't see in this ground. The one and only thing was that bit where it's blocking by the dugout, and the home dugout.
There it's number 27, Adrian Tebow, who's gone down. Another free kick to Southport. Ganoa's over this one.
Ganoa going to take the resulting free kick. And once again, Ewan, surely you've got to be absolutely switched on to the highest order in this set piece. Ganoa delivers it. Drenchy comes to claim it. He's dropped it, but luckily he's got it. It's taken out of his hands as well. And it was towards you, but Ganoa tracking back from his own delivery. Comes to claim it. Ibbotson trying to put pressure on Hilton, and at the minute, Ewan, The game very much is in the balance.
Indeed it is. I think both sides could argue that they've been the better so far. You have to say
Great
Southport
touch.
probably in the second half have controlled it a bit more.
Southport definitely have tried to be a bit more expansive in this second half. Pike's sold in there, down the right to Edwards. The two substitutes combine across the face and cleared by George Pratt, 1-4.
Chorley goes back to Drench. Forward it goes for the keeper. Ibbetson's up for it. Moore wins the header over him though. Clark can't get there and Slew comes away with the ball now on the left-hand side. He's driving here through Slew. It's not judged to have been fouled there by Ellis and Pratt will give it back to Drench.
And as we were saying, the Southport supporters really smelling a bit of bloody, thinking they could nick it. The support that they've got is making a big difference. But we have had a few minutes, haven't we, where it's kind of all got a bit quiet. And Milan Larkovic is going to come on very shortly. I wonder who for. Might be Warren Clark, you know, if I had to pick one.
Another throw in for Charlie 1. This time on halfway.
Neil Dan's calling for his team to switch on. Headed up towards Somkar, who's just about got it. Right hand side, he's got 3 Southport players around him. Somkar's still there on the ball. Henley comes to support. His touch is loose, but he's just about kept it. Warren Clark, bit scrappy. Summerfield, good interchanging down the right hand side here for Chorley. Summerfield inside the box he goes. His touch is a bit loose, and Renshaw comes to collect it.
Forward it goes from Renshaw. It'll go through to Mark Ellis, who'll lump it back forwards.
Ibbotson trying to put Pickles under pressure. He's done really well. Ibbotson's in behind here. And,
Renshaw just about manages to keep it in his hands in the area.
78 minutes gone here at Hague Avenue still. Southport 1, Chorley 1. Hewitt for Chorley, Canoe for Southport. Game there for either side to take. It's fair to say.
That's a foul there by Mark Ellis.
Mark Ellis has been penalised. Another opportunity from a set piece for Southport, and it remains to be seen whether we'll wait. I think he's got a card in his hand for Jordan Slew.
Be for dissent, you'd think. Hilton, it's that one again over the free kick. From where we're sat, that Charlie wall is quite close to the free kick, and now the free kick's been taken further back.
Free kick, Hilton over it. It doesn't really look like a shooting position, but you just don't know. They may go for it with Drenchy being in goal. Sort of swerving his run up by an inch. Hilton, it looks like he's going to curl it in towards the box. Chorley waits, Southport wait. Referee Bragg blows his whistle. Here we go. It's Canoe to deliver it in instead with his left foot. It's deep. It's towards the back post for Slew to hit one. Blocked away by Pratt. And Chorley concede a throw. from Scott Wilson. Milan Larkovic waiting in the wings. He's been there about a minute and a half. He wants to come on. But he's being made to wait at this moment in time.
The captain Tom Moore on a long throw here for Southport. And it goes from the skipper.
From Moore. Across the box. Minihan's there. Bit of room. He wants to run into it. He doesn't. He goes back instead. Probably sensible. Ball back in towards the box. Head across the face. Pratt plays it away. Ibbotson back on defensive duties. Warren Clark then brought down and no foul, but Hewitt, bit of room to run into. Tom Carr's got it. Good to first touch with him. Ibbotson's there on his right if he can find him. Harry Ibbotson's there. Harry Ibbotson for Chorley. First touch is a little bit loose. Plays it across the face. Probably a bit fortuitous there. Chorley have got a corner. 81 minutes gone here. Still a goal apiece. And here comes Milan Larkovic.
Yeah, Harry Ibbotson's first touch there lets him down. It's Warren Clark. He's now going to be coming off from Milan Larkovic. But that's a big opportunity that on the break. Craig Hewitt slips Tom Carr through. Seemingly a 2-on-1. It's a good run back that Ibbotson makes to his right. Carr gives it to him, but the first touch.
Do you think that maybe, if we're being critical, that Tom could have played that ball a bit earlier?
Possibly. It's difficult to say, really. Chorley do have a corner from it, though, so the opportunity is still not gone.
Blakeman's obviously off the field, so Luke Summerfield will go and take the corner from the right-hand side, the far side from where we're sat. Summerfield puts the ball down. All the usual suspects in there. Larkovic and Henley stay back. Ellis is peeling off towards the back post. It's towards him. Mark Ellis is partly free, and the referee gives a free kick against Chorley for a little bit of a coming together inside the area. Mamadou Toure is going to come on for Southport, the former Chorley man. Andy Priest is screaming. He feels like Scott Wilson was fouled there. Arthur Ganua.
Good challenge there by Calverley.
Brought down by Calverley, who they think they should have had a free kick, and I probably agree with him, Ewan.
Maybe from where I saw it, looked as though Calverley got the ball there.
Here comes Mamadou Toure.
Wilson sends it down the line. Jordan Slew will make way for Mamadou Toure.
Jordan Slew, I think Ewan has to be said. He's been really good tonight. He's really caused a lot of bother for Adam Henley. Well, we all know who this man is. What might he have to say on the result remains to be seen as yet. Kidderminster Harriers have a penalty against Merthyr Town. That is currently goalless. Wilson down the line towards Ibbotson, headed only as far as Calverley. Touched on by Carr, who appeals for a free kick, nothing given. Pratt heads it towards Hewitt. He can't get the contact on it. First touch from Tom Toure. Asks for it short as Toure. Takes a touch. Trying to beat Summerfield. Goes short to Paddy Lavelle and Toure again. He's put it away from it. See, Drench has got to come and claim for it. He does do. Drenchy out of his hands towards Tom Carr against Tom Moore, and Larkovic and Calvey looking at, in terms of the ball there, Ewan. I think neither of them knew which one to go for it.
Both of them caught in two minds there.
Oh, and so short to Renshaw. And Hewitt gets a good block in to deny Callum Edwards, and surely you're going to want to try and pin Southport in here. 85 minutes gone here. Remains Southport 1, Chorley 1. You still feel, Ewan, that there are goals in this?
Definitely.
And every time I think we've said that this season, there has been goals, so let's just hope it's a goal in Chorley's favour. Ellis heads up towards Lalkovic. He can't meet it. Ellis puts his foot through it.
Pike's going to get that clear for Southport.
I think that's gone out for a throw, yeah. The Southport supporters, still bottom of the league, but they want to have a disco. And I think, to be fair, the performance they put in tonight, maybe not disco worthy, but maybe a little summer on the dance floor if you're feeling fruity. They've been pretty good. I think Chorley have definitely faced worse opposition so far this season.
Yeah, it's not a performance at all from Southport. That mirrors the side who are bottom of the table. They look much better than the team who were in that position in the league.
And Tom Carr there has just been given a free kick against him after his shirt was pretty much pulled off. Kanua under pressure from Wilson, who's trying to nip in. Does well, actually, in the end. And Wilson on halfway. 5 minutes plus stoppage here at Hague Avenue. Wilson goes down the line, headed by Pickles, chested down by Calverley. It's a good ball towards Ibbotson. He was like he was going down there, Harry, but staying on his feet, and it's ended up all the way on the other side with Adam Henley. Short of support, Henners. Here comes Milan Lalkovic. Back to Summerfield and tries to find it back in towards him, and Chorley could do with a little spell of possession here. Wilson towards halfway and could go back, and decides to go forward instead. Hewitt does well, opens up his body and tries to find Ibbotson, but it's well read, and Southport again. Thibault trying to claim for a free kick there against George Pratt, but he richly had hold of him by the scruff of the neck. Ibbotson, and very nearly gets a little flick off. Calverley booked.
Just cynical there by Calverley.
Minutes gone. Sorry, 87 minutes, nearly 88 minutes gone here. Mari Morgan-Smith has converted the penalty for on the spot for Kidderminster Harriers.
Strange claims the free kick.
Renshaw takes it out of his hands towards Tom Carr against Aaron Pickles. Leaves it to bounce, and Renshaw very nearly charged down there by Tom Carr. The ball just swirling in the air, and the wind. Lalkovic under pressure from number 4, Teddy Lavelle, takes him down, and free kick to Chorley on halfway. Andy Priest calling for his players to settle down, and just at the same time, Neil Downs calls for his players to settle down. Is that the white flag saying, should we take a point?
I wouldn't think so.
I think the fourth official there, he had his board ready. I think there was a number 4, but there's still another minute or two before the 90. Summerfield. Free kick up in the air. Ellis is free towards the front stick, goes down inside the box. Flags up. Renshaw will happily take his time here. 89 minutes gone. I think both teams pretty much done in terms of the changes. Goal kick taken by Renshaw, straight out of play into touch. Wilson, down the line he goes towards Carr.
Kanua Looking
trying
for
to be played in
Tebow
behind. Steve
through.
Drench has come for it, done brilliantly. Saw the danger very, very quickly, did Steve Drench, and does well.
Tom Moore will come over to try and put a long throw into the box here for the host. We take over into the 90th minute.
Still alive here for Southport. Ball comes in from Edwards. It's a poor one, and here comes 7 added minutes.
Plenty of time for a winner.
7 added minutes for either side, as you say, Ewan, to try and go on and grab that elusive goal that you think, after the catastrophe of the weekend, probably be enough to seal it, but you never know. And Oren Willis to my left who says you can always get 2 in that time, and that's a poor challenge. And another booking for a Southport player. I think it's
Sonny Hilton.
I think you're right. Yeah, Sonny Hilton has been booked. Free kick to come in from Summerfield. It's just inside the Chorley half. It's looped up towards Pratt. Calverley takes over. Passes it wide to Lalkovic. He'll dig the ball in, and Renshaw will claim that quite comfortably, in truth. Renshaw takes out of his hands, and Summerfield's unchallenged. Heads it towards Ibbotson. And again, this time it will be a Southport throw. Worksop have equalised against Kings Lynn Town. 2 apiece in that game.
Bunted forward by Ellis.
5-0. Good header on from Carr. He's just limping there, actually. Looks like he's in pain. He may go down here, Tom Carr, I think. Calverley picks up the ball, finds Craig Hewitt. It's a good one. Down the line he goes. He'll fancy his chances here, will Craig Hewitt. Here comes 2 players. Sliding challenge from Edwards. Hewitt in the corner. He's got it. Still holds it nicely. Hewitt, 1v1. Second player's there. He needs to offload it. He does do. It's a good ball across the face. Ibbotson's there. Oh, and it's blocked away.
It's not away yet.
Edwards takes no chances.
His car's down. It looks like he's down with cramp here in the box.
Could be another long throw in the offing. Craig Hewitt. Wait. Give it to Scott Wilson. 3 minutes out of the 7 have been played, and it's Chorley pushing for the all-important goal here. Into the box it goes. Not away just yet. Hewitt's got it. Gives the ball away, and here comes Tebow for the host. He holds it up really well, actually. Lalkovic tries to put a foot in, and Tebow goes back. And gets it back. The game is very open, Ewan.
Yeah. Thought Tebow maybe could have tried to find another teammate there on the counter-attack, but he slowed the attack down. Southport still bringing it forward, so.
On the line it goes. It's towards Motore. Holding it up nicely is Mo. And Southport going backwards. Trying to be patient. Time ticking. Pickles finds Edwards. Hewitt's closest to him. Southport happy to hold possession for now. Wilson, brilliantly done by Ganua. Wilson shields it really well, though. Holding him up in the corner is Scott Wilson. Does well. Brilliant defending by Scott Wilson there, has to be said.
Tonight's man of the match, recipient of the Adam Leroy Trophy, chosen by tonight's match sponsors Redicus, is number 18, Sonny Hilton.
Down the line it goes from
Down
Scott
the line
Wilson.
from Wilson. Headed up in the air by Lavelle. Calverley heads it. No Chorley player on the end of that. Lalkovic is closest to him at Minihan. Against Southport on the last minute. I don't know if Neil Dans has said something, but they just look like they're pretty happy just to keep possession here and to take the point. Torre chests it down. Having said that, just as I say that, Southport looking to come forward. Pike. Good footing by Wilson. Shot comes into the hands of Stephen Drench.
Safe hands there by the keeper.
Vincent. Summerfield pokes it towards Hewitt. He's got to put an extra yard in, and surely you've got to throw. Minute and a half of the added to play. The noise is all coming from that Chorley end, isn't it? Down the line, here it comes, Scott Wilson. Tom Carr sandwich headed away by Pickles. Only as far as Wilson, though, who's got it. Now to Hewitt. Wilson again. Finds Summerfield. Under pressure
box
from Torre and gives the ball away, and the long ball comes over. Drench is going to come for it. Puts his foot through it.
Ellis wins his header.
About another 30 seconds left to play. Maybe one last chance for either side. Calverley can't clear, but then he gets a bit of fortune on the ricochet. Hewitt's offering left if he wants it. It's Summerfield. Wilson goes back to Pratt. Takes a touch. And the referee blows for the final whistle. Didn't even get to play the 7 minutes, but that'll do it. And surely come away with a point this evening at Hague Avenue. Well, Ewan, as I said at half-time, lots of goal-mouth action, but not an awful lot to report from it. Craig Hewitt got Chorley off to the perfect start in the second half with a fantastic effort from range before Arthur Ganua got the port back on terms, and that's how it finished. So, from us both, we'll be back this Saturday when Chorley take on newly promoted Welsh side, Merthyr Town. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll be back on Saturday. Thanks to everyone for listening.